Yeah, what's going on, hip hop world, Boston? Yo, we ain't going too far, man. We going to Springfield, Mass, to go visit a group of podcasters. This is a little different. What I do, I usually break down albums, EPs, singles, but this is a podcast actually creating a mixtape of like original songs and some songs that you guys might have heard of already. Maybe you're fans of some of these artists and you're like, oh, I already heard that song. You might have. So it might be a refurbished record on here that they got blessed with that's on the mixtape, or an exclusive song from some of these artists. Let's tap in. Let's talk about it, man. And we're going to Springfield, like I said, to go visit King Prince, Wes Craven. I believe their third co-host, Killah Keel, is from Springfield too. Don't quote me on that. But shout out to King Prince, Wes Craven, and Killah Keel. The Barbershop Talk Podcast. Tap in. Listen, subscribe now. Just subscribe. Go subscribe. They know hip-hop. They are hip-hop. Stop playing. Pillows on sale. But let's get into it, man. Let's talk about this mixtape type of album. I guess every year they put together a mixtape full of their previous guests from that year. So this is solid, man. It's a great idea. Let's talk about it. Number one, Mike Powers' intro. The Intro King. If y'all don't know the Intro King, get familiar. The Intro King delivers one of his signature openings with witty wordplay, man. Listen, if you don't get a Mike Powers intro or some type of words of wisdom or some type of poetic, wizardry from this guy, I don't know, man. I'm just saying. But they got one. So shout out to Mike Powers and his movement over there. Mike Powers Global. Go follow him. Go subscribe over there as well. Number two, Feelin Like Yay. I like the title, Feelin Like Yay. Who doesn't feel like yay sometimes? Featuring Almighty L Infinite and Oxygen. All right, we all feel like Kanye West and just want to tell the truth sometimes, without the consequences, right? Everybody wants to get up and, and just stretch and yawn, get up in the morning and just start telling everybody the truth, man. But it don't work that way in this world. But these rappers are chosen not to be slaves to the world and not to be slaves to these tracks. Track has an evil undertone. I'm tapped in. I'm learning a lot of various, producers. I'm learning a lot of new rappers, and I'm excited about this project because it's like opening Christmas gifts, man. Like new Christmas gifts every song, because I'm like, yo, who's this rapper? Who's this producer? And I'm unwrapping some solid tracks. Let's talk about number three, Norton's View featuring Jxylen. Shout out to Jxylen, man. Jxylen's on the mic. It's a shorter track, but it's still fire, man. And I wish I had a little bit more. Like you hear an artist, you go, okay, it's like a minute or something. You just do like 1:16 verse, and you're like, that's it. So it kind of gives you a tease, an appetizer, so it makes you want to go revisit maybe Jxylen's catalog. So I think that's what they're doing on here. They kind of create an album, a mixtape that, with various MCs and producers and rappers that you might not know of, and you will get to know because of these records. So let's talk about number four, 3-in-1 mix featuring P.U.R.E, P-U-R-E. Rapper P.U.R.E is kicking pure bars while selling that pure. Sounds like P.U.R.E is addicted to rap. He's not addicted to the game. He's addicted to the rap game. Makes you feel good, like Pookie. Keeps calling me. It's calling me, man. All right, number five, Old Sigel. I like the name of this joint too, featuring Fuego bass. Yo, when I heard the title, then I heard the MC, the rap, I'm like, yo, I already know this is gonna be dope. But Connecticut's own BSF General is connecting with old school Beanie Sigel traits. Beat is energetic with dark tones. Mr. Bass is putting in work in the booth and in the streets, man. Shout out to Mr. Bass, man. Yo, I don't know what they do. I'm just reading off these cue cards. Let's go to number six, Crazy featuring Jamil Honesty. Love Jamil Honesty. And Squeegie Oblong, I believe. Oblong. Okay, hope I'm saying that right. ODB handles the crazy hook as the beat is haunting. Shout out to ODB and RIP to Old Dirty Bastard. I love the DJ scratching throughout and especially at the end. Instrumentals stay in the twilight zone as rappers remain optimistic. They're optimistic. They're still positive. You know, they're still spitting, you know, things that are needed to be said to us, you know. Number 7, White Run featuring UG. Now, UG is on some White Walker Game of Thrones type of rap. Rappers looking to obtain the rap Iron Throne. And who's not? Who doesn't want the top 10, top 20, you know, who doesn't want to be on that 2024 rappers list? Everybody does the list. I do one too. I ain't gonna lie, I'm guilty. But he's looking for to get on the Iron Throne. Number 8, There Will Be Blood featuring Intell. Woo! Rapper Intell is looking for blood. Yes, he is. The beat carries well, and Intell briefly lets us know a bit about him. Joint is fire. Alright, let's talk about number 9, Killah Keel Skit. And this is the 3rd member of the Barbershop Talk podcast. He's a comedian and he does these skits. So, you know, they're welcome. Now, artist Mr. Keel checking in on the pod, man. You know, these are like clips they take from the podcast that they find humorous or entertaining. So you're going to hear these throughout. Number 10, Rampage Interlude. And I'm thinking Interlude, Rampage, is that Rampage? And it really was Rampage. So we're blessed with a minute of Rampage. The last Boy Scout, man. We want more Rampage. Yes, at the end he was like, you want more or something like that? Yeah, we want more. It's only a minute, less than that, right? But shout out to Rampage. Shout out to, you know, Raw Digger and everybody over there. You know, Flip Mode Squad. You know, number 11, Truest featuring M.D.S. Now, yo, this track stands out. This one's fire, man, right here. Now, if you don't know who M.D.S is, it's 3 members. It's a group. You got Joe Mack. He you know, he represents the M, you know. And you got Dawn's Day. He represents the D. And then you got the Queen, Bonnie Stone, representing the S, man. This song is fire, man. Bonnie Stone is the truest Barbershop. I'm a huge fan. You know, I follow her career. Go follow her career. Stop playing. Support. She's also from Springfield, so shout out to Bonnie Stone. And she is a co-host somewhat of the Barbershop Talk podcast. So if you start listening to it, subscribe, you'll hear how much knowledge Bonnie Stone knows about hip-hop. That's all I got to say. The Soulful Dope track got Dawn's Day on the block, man. He's on the block, man. You know what I mean? Surveying the block, seeing what's going on. And you got Joe Mack, you know, is another rapper with just a good flow, solid flow, you know, rhymes that you be like, oh, okay. You know what I'm saying? Why not? Let me hear that again. So shout out to Joe Mack, man. Number 12, DJ Beanz Interlude. Shout out to DJ Beanz from Boston. She hates whack rappers, just like me. She hates whack rappers. Shout out to DJ Beanz. She says, fuck you. Pay her. Fuck you. Pay me. Fuck you. Pay her. You know what I'm saying? I love her voice, but shout out to DJ Beanz on the interlude, man. Let's go to 13. Eye on the Prize, featuring Dom Pachino. I like this rapper, man. Huge fan of Dom Pachino. This rock rap joint is hitting like the guitar on the record. Love the guitar, man. Mr. Pachino is a great writer, great wordsmith. Shout out to Dom Pachino. He is an affiliate of Wu-Tang. 14, Tabernacle featuring I would say Sicarii, I believe. I feel an international vibe. Rapper adding his opinions to the portable, earthly dwelling of hip hop and rap. Y'all get it? Tabernacle? Hopefully, do your research. 15, Tell Him Now. Or Tell Him No? Tell Him No. Yeah, Tell Him No. It's like now, Tell Him No, Tell Him Now. All right, so featuring Heaven Razah or Razah. Is it Heaven or Razah? Razah. Hopefully I'm saying your name right. I'll be chopping up these names. The familiar samples spew of angel-like voices while rapper reminds us we don't have time. We don't have time, man. Let them know now. Let them know what's going on. Let them know, man. Let them know how you feel. Let them know, how you obtain happiness. You let your circle know that so they respect it, man. I mean, this is just stuff that's spewing from my head. Number 16, Maison Hautee featuring Blacksmif. I've been meaning to get around to this solid MC. I like this rapper, Blacksmif. Blacksmif got skills over this light and airy track. Got a little haunting beat, man. And the rapper can't rap. No rapper can rap just like I can. I'm thinking about LL Cool J. Got an album coming out. Shout out to LL and all the veteran MCs and rappers coming out and creating solid songs and records. Let's talk about 17, Tone Interlude, a clip from the podcast, another one. Go subscribe. So every time I hear go subscribe. Go subscribe to their podcast. Number 18, Highlights featuring JR, produced by Ayo Shamir. Ayo Shamir. I know this track. I know these gentlemen. I follow these gentlemen. These are artists that I've reviewed already. I'm already, involved with their mission. One of my favorite producers and rappers, to date, with the rewindable lyricist JR and the Bring That Beat Back producer, Ayo Shamir. We have Liftoff. This is a highlight to the album. Let's talk about another highlight to this mixtape. Is Like This featuring Bonnie Stone. Bonnie Stone with a solo track. She's also a solo artist and she's also in the group M.D.S. So go follow her movement. Beats and bars is what I crave. I think Bonnie Stone does too. Bonnie Stone knows the formula, and as she continues to do it like this and do it like that, get familiar with Bonnie Stone. Get familiar. She is a lyricist. She will have you rewinding the record. All right. Number 20, Never Before featuring Hype. Shout out to Hype. Love Hype. Hype is dope. Hype is another solid rapper I enjoy listening to. The track is raw and refined as Hype has nothing to lose, man. Quality rapper, quality record, man. Number 21, It Takes featuring Dtayls and Jillian Beth. I believe Jillian Beth is on the hook. Track is moody with a good singer, solid singer on the hook. Hopefully that's Jillian Beth. Rapper Dtayls put in a 16 that is grimy but passionate. Let's go to 22. Calculated Risk featuring Remedy. I like Remedy. Remedy's dope too. Affiliated with Wu-Tang. Remedy piercing through the speakers over this clean and indulgent, hard-hitting track. Sounds like Ghostface. Yes, he sounds like Ghostface. I'm pretty sure he knows Ghostface. He's an affiliate. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like hanging out with your friends and starting to laugh like them. So Remedy gets a pass, but he's a dope rapper too. So shout out to Remedy. 23, Peace to the Gods featuring Senate and Cappadonna. Now, Senate, I just learned, is a group. I thought it was, one individual, but Senate's a group. Shout out to groups, man. There's not a lot of groups out there. Track sounds orchestrated and harmonic. The group Senate sounds good, man. I'm a fan now. I'm gonna go check out their videos, check out their movement. We'll remember Kappa, came through with that silky flow. I'm pretty sure, he had the gear on. He's one of the first rappers. Cappadonna's one of the first rappers that, I'm surprised he besides the Wu-Tang merch, I'm surprised he didn't have his own clothing line of merch. Maybe he does now. Cappadonna, do you have a clothing line? I don't even know. But Cappadonna can dress his butt off. Pause, you know what I'm saying? So shout out to Kappa and Wu-Tang. 24 is Holy Smokes outro. A spooky outro instrumental. It stays in the pocket of quality. I like this instrumental, so shout out to the producer. Shout out to all the producers on this album, and shout out to every rapper that blessed this mixtape. And shout out to all the rappers and producers that blessed the past two mixtapes. This is number 3, and I believe they're working on number 4. Number 5, last joint for, is Killah Keel. Killah Keel, the third member of the show. It's funny because I was asked to review this mixtape, and I was telling the podcast, I said, if it's good, I'm going to review it, you know. And it's good. So it's solid. So I'm listening to it. And I'm like, yo, why is Killah Keel rapping? And I'm like, I'm about to tear this dude a new pause, you know what I'm saying? Because he can't rap. So, but he's a comedian, and I just found out that he does this on purpose. Like, he raps like this for a joke, to be, you know, funny, to maybe to mock other rappers that can't rap. I'm not sure his whole premise, but shout out to Killah Keel attempting to rap. And yes, it is funny because I almost trashed you, man. I'm like, yo, this dude can't rap. I'm like, yo, do I trash this dude? It's the last record. But no, shout out to this mixtape, man. I'm actually on episode 315. If y'all want to hear me, I'm on episode 315 on the Barbershop Talk podcast. Go check out it on all your DSPs, Spotify. I'm pretty sure it's on Apple. I'm coming back from Springfield, Mass, not too far from Boston, Mass, man. King Prince, Wes Craven, and Killah Keel, man. Love this idea with the mixtape. Keep doing it. Keep blessing us, you know, with this premise. You know, I'm loving you guys have the artists and rappers and producers on the show, and then you actually create with them. Love the concept, man. Keep it going. Volume 4. Y'all check for Volume 4, but go check for Volume 1 and 2. All right? Getting out of here, man. Stay blessed. Stay, stay like, it's hot, man. Like, stay cool, I guess. And drink plenty of water. Plant some gardens. Plant some fruits and vegetables. Eat healthy. Get passive income. Learn about the stock market. Learn about real estate. That's all. Dude, man, just get money, man. Get money.